Good morning, everybody. I am Chris, and we are doing, sorry, I was kind of in a rush between classes here. We are doing a 30-minute mobility flow type of routine today, okay? I don't do this with shoes on because I like to be able to move in my feet, okay? If for some reason you need to wear shoes, if you have foot issues, that's fine, okay? We are going to be flowing through this, so there are going to be some planks and some down dogs and things on your hands. In the description, right at the top of the description, I put a link to a wrist-friendly routine that I have where you're not in any down dogs, any planks, anything like that. I think you might be on your hands and knees for like 3 seconds to transition. So anyway, today we're going to work your whole body movement, okay? So what I'm going to have you do, Kev, you can hit play on that music, and turn everybody's down just a little, mine and theirs. Good. Yeah, bun fell out, so I modified the bun. So what I want you to do is turn your toes out like a ballerina, okay? They don't look as good. It doesn't look as good. And I want you to lift your toes. Okay, so you're kind of tapping. What's that? It is like a Kevin bun. It is kind of all over the place. Good. Tapping the toes. Now lift onto your heel and down. Now I know some of you guys are like, what is this doing? Okay. Somebody yesterday while we were live said, we used to call this flexibility. Now everybody calls it mobility. No, that's not right. Okay. Flexibility is if you can lengthen the muscle. Mobility is the range of motion in a joint. Okay, so you're going side to side with these heel lifts. Good. Okay, so now go up onto your toes and come back down. Do it again. So let's just do this. Up for 2. We're good, Kev. And down for 2. Good. Up for 2, and you can take him off there so he'll come down here with me. Him and his little outfit. Up. What's out there? And down. Up. The other window. I swear there was a squirrel. And down. Good. Again. All the way up. And all the way down. Good. And you're like, but we're doing calf raises. Yes, we are. Good. One more. And down. So right here, sweep and open back. Do it again. Sweep and open back. So look at this. My toe is up. Sweep, open, and circle. Sweep. Now, you're standing up tall on those open circles, and your arms are opening wide, and you're turning your palms. Good. So you're really opening the front of your body. Good. Keep this going. Try not to hold your breath. You have one more. Nice. And reach the arms in to hold them. Reach the arms up. And you're going to switch feet, left and front. Ready? Here we go. Swing and sweep. Come here, Lou. Good. Swing and sweep. What's that? I see. Good. Oh, and swing and sweep. Oh, he's looking for you, Calf. Good. Swing and sweep. Good. Nice. Up. Right, big movement. Swing and sweep, good. Again, last one here, one more. Now reach back, take your feet a little wider than the hips, okay? Now, reach your arms all the way up, and I want you to cross, circle, good, circle, cross. So you're crossing your body, diagonal, yeah? Circle, good. One more time on each side. Last one. Hold it, palms forward. Now look at this, it's a slight back bend. You're pulling your elbows down, like you're pushing them to the floor. Your chest goes to the sky, and your arms look like the W. Okay, so here, inhale, exhale, pull your elbows back a little more. Reach up to the sky, inhale, Exhale, open. So you'd say an arch in your upper back. Up. Exhale, bring it down. Now, think about bringing your elbows, stand up tall, bring your elbows towards each other behind your back, and then reach out and in. Reach out and in. Keep going. Out, in, out, in. Now, as you go out, palms down, in. It's not this, okay? If you're doing that, if you're doing this, okay? That's some tension and tightness in your neck and your shoulders and your upper back. We're trying to work on loosening that, getting back the range of motion. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Good. Right to your left hip, left in the shoulder. Switch. Left to your right hip, right to the shoulder. And switch. So we open, bring your right arm down, left arm across. Open. Okay, so it's just a light grab. And on that open in the center, you open. Okay, left hand down. Right hand down. Left hand down. Right hand down. Last time, open. And then everybody fold for me. Good. And just shake out your head while you're down there. Shake out your head. Nice. All right. So your feet are just a little wider than your hips. Okay, your toes are just slightly turned out. Just slightly. So let's say 11 and 1 o'clock. Drop your butt. Hands to your heart. Bring your hands back down. Stand up. Do it again. Down. Up. So I want you to just kind of think of where you are right now in this. And if you're like, oh my gosh, this is rough, right? This is a hard position for me, right? Relax through it. There's no judgment of the movement, okay? There's no judgment of how it feels, right? This is just how your body is. So every time you come to that standing fold, see if you can sink deeper into it by getting your face a little closer to the space between your shins, okay? Good. Last one. Fold it. Nice. Now roll yourself all the way up, and if you're on a mat, we are going to start to flow a little bit. So I'm going to take your feet hip width apart and they're facing forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, hands down to the floor and walk your feet back to a plank. Right there. Good. Now, inhale. As you exhale, hug your arms into your body and come down all the way to the floor. Reach your arms out like an airplane and lift your chest off the floor. Take your hands under your shoulders. Bend your knees so you're on them and do 1 push-up on the knees. Hold it. Toes on the floor behind you. Come back to plank. Lower yourself all the way down. Uncurl the toes. Superman the arms out and lift the chest. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Bend the knees. Push yourself up in a push-up. Toes on the floor. Straighten. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Uncurl the toes. Arms out like an airplane. Lift. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Now curl the toes. If you want to go with straight legs and not a bend, what I want you to do is straighten your legs. So right now your quads are off the floor. You're going to push as hard as you can into the floor with your hands, keeping your abs strong, and make sure you bring your belly with you. Don't let it hang. Ready? Go. Good. Inhale. Lower down. Open the arms out and lift. Exhale, hands down by your side. You can either do it with bent knees or straight legs. Last one, push up. Hold it. Take your feet about hip width apart, a little wider. Press to a down dog. Inhale back to plank. Exhale, down dog. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Good. Down dog and hold it. Spread out your fingers. You might need to just change your feet a little bit around. Maybe you'll walk them in place, kind of see how that feels on your ankles. Okay, when you feel you're in a good spot there where your hips are pointing up toward the wall behind you, I want you to take your right leg way up. Okay, bend the right knee so your right heel comes toward your backside. Inhale it up. And as you exhale, you're going to come forward to a plank and bring that right knee to your right elbow with the inner thigh facing the floor. Let's take that back up again. And we're going to inhale. We're going to do that 3 more times. Exhale, come forward. Inhale up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, leg up. Take it down to your down dog. Come forward to your plank. Drop to your knees and go to a child's pose. Now, in that child's pose, I want you to imagine that you're crawling and reaching. So crawl and reach. Kind of slightly crossing your body. So you're reaching. Keep going. You're crawling out. It's very Halloween-like. Good, you're crawling out. Good. Crawl. Give you a close-up of my crawling. Good, keep going. Crawling out. Good. Nice. Back to your center, your child's pose. Back up to your plank. Bring it up. Feet a little wider. Come back to your down dog. Now in this down dog, rock your hips side to side. Just side to side. Okay. Nice. And then left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Bend that left knee so your heel comes towards your backside. Inhale, extend. And then exhale, bring the knee to the outside elbow and the inner thigh is facing the floor. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward and really reach that leg up as high as you can. Right here, reach it up, up, and down. So also when you're reaching that leg up, you're pressing that other heel down. So your left leg goes way up like a big split. Good. One more, I'm losing my mic. And drop to down dog, right there. Come forward to your plank, drop your knees, sink it on back to your child's pose. Good, stay there. Okay. And what we're gonna do here is come to your elbows, okay? You're gonna turn your palms up, up, and down, down. And I want you to spread out the hands, spread them out, right? Open, open, turn, turn. Open it, turn and turn, good. Open. We do a little bit of the hand mobility. Okay. Now this is kind of fun. Take your palms down. Tap only your index finger. So you're tapping only your index finger. Tap, 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 tap. Now put it down. Press it into the floor. Tap only your middle finger. Tap, tap, tap. This also makes you become aware of your body. Now some people are like, why? Why do I need mobility in my fingers? Okay, hold it there, press it down. Well, that's kind of asking, why do I have fingers? Right? Well, let me tell you, have you ever tried to open a door with a mitten on? Right? So, good. Stop that one, and now your pinky. Okay, yeah. right? So you want to be able to move your fingers. Now, just your thumbs. And I want you to lift your thumbs a little higher than you think you can. Good. And we have a flow coming. Okay. Now, palms face forward, flex them, and bring them back to the floor. Let's come to a downward facing dog. Press back. Inhale. Exhale, lunge your left foot forward. Inhale, back to down dog. Exhale, lunge your right foot forward. Inhale, back to down dog. Exhale, forward. Back to down dog. And right. Good. We're going to do each side one more time. And left. Get used to this movement. It's a big movement. Good. And right. Good. Take it back. Now this time, go left. Go left. Leave your right hand where it is and lift your left arm open. Bring that hand back down to the floor. Go back to your down dog. Right foot forward. Big open, so think your chest faces your right inner thigh. Bring it back down and bring it back to down dog. Let's do that again left. We're going to add into this. Open, not this round, but the next round. Good, and down. Take it back. And forward. And open. Good. Down. That back leg is active, okay? So it means, good, left foot forward. So right in this low lunge, stay here, stay here, stay here. It means you're not like sinking. The leg is active. Now, take that hand down and with strength, lift up. And then bring your hand down. Bring it back to down dog. Lunge forward with your right. Open and twist. Bring it down. Use the strength in your abdominals and your legs. Bring it up. Bring it down. Go back to down dog. We're going again. Come forward left. Open and twist. Take it down. Strength. Lunge. Take it down. Listen. Straighten your front leg. Lift the toes and put your right back heel down. Good. Take it back down to your lunge. Take it back to down dog. Woo! Right leg lunge forward. Rotate, twist. Bring it back to the center. Come to your lunge. Balance. Take the hands down. Straighten your front leg. Press your back heels down as best you can. Right toes up. Take it back down. Down dog. One more of these on each side. Ready? Left leg forward. Rotate open. Bring it down. Low lunge or lunge up. Come up, come up. Good. Take it down. Straighten your front leg. Lift the toes. Put your back toes down or back heels down. Good. Bring it down. Downward facing dog. Whoo. One more on the right. Come on, forward. Rotate it open. Take it down. Use that strength to come up into your lunge. Good. Bring it down. Straighten your front leg, back heel down, front toes up. Bring it back to your lunge and come back to your down dog. Lift all the way up onto the toes. Now in that position, walk your toes forward toward your hands. So wider than your hands. You're on your toes, heels are lifted. Drop your heels. Come down to the yogi squat where we started. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale low. Does this feel any different? I hope it does. Good. And down. And sit down into that yogi squat. Good. Now this does take time and practice. I want you to also remember not to be so hard on yourself. If maybe if yogi squat is something you've been practicing for half your life or your whole life, sometimes it's our anatomy of our bones that might not let you get into this position. And that's okay. So let's not beat ourselves up over something that's out of our control, right? Good. Last one. Take it down. Good. Hold right here. Now, lift your hips halfway. Bring your right leg back and your left leg forward. So you're going to be in this low lunge right here, okay? So from here, I'm just going to show you so I can turn so you can see. Okay, so you're in your low lunge. Let's hook your back toes, okay? Because that's going to push down into those hip flexors a little more, okay? So right there, reach your right arm up. Reach it forward, just the arm, and then open. And then back to the center, up, down, open, and in. Good. Up. Now circle the arm, circle it back, circle, but don't turn you, just turn the arm forward and then open. We're gonna do that one more time. Take it forward, ready? Arch slightly, open the arm, open, turn the arm, turn it, rotate it, but keep your chest where it is. Good, bring it down by your side, reach it forward and open. Nice hip flexor work here too. You feel that, I hope? Good, and take it down. Whoo! Switching sides. So I'm gonna show you again. Right foot down, okay? You are here, hook your back toes. That also gives you a little more stability, okay? Inhale up. When I say hip flexor, I mean right there. And forward and open. Good, ready, up. And down. And open. And good, this time we circle it. Ready, circle, keep your body where it is, turn your arm, reach it back, reach it back, reach it back. Good, circle it, bring it forward and open. Good, back to the center, one more time, ready, up. Turn the hand, turn the arm. Yes, good, forward, open, and back. Take your hands down, woo, right here. Oh yeah. Now, knees wide, okay? Come forward. Oh. So knees are wide. Hold it right there. And back. Hands in, come back in. Okay, so we're gonna come down to your back. All right, coming down to your back. And holding this right here, we're gonna get into a little bit of your shoulders for a second. So bring your feet flat. You could also do bottoms of the feet together if you feel like you need a little opening in the inside of the hips, okay? Otherwise, feet are flat. So, palms face up, down by your side. We're gonna draw some snow angels. So you wanna feel the back of your hands kind of just slightly cleaning the floor, okay? Good. So that is again, a slight just drag on the floor. Now some people are like, what is the big deal here, okay? Remember, your areas that you might need to work on your mobility might be very different than those, but than others. But here's the thing, right? If you don't keep moving, that is when you stop getting better at it. So if we quit, so I'm going to just use, for years and years, I always made sure, this is ridiculous, but I always wanted to still be able to do a back walkover, which is a type of flip, okay? And for years and years, I was like, I got to keep doing it, so I got to keep being able to do it. Well, I can't do it anymore because I didn't keep doing it, right? Now, that is something ridiculous because that's something you just generally do every day. But that's just an example, right? So keep the arms out to the side. Arms go up. Okay. Now what I want you to do, arms are straight. I want you to lift your left shoulder blade off the floor. Do you see what I'm doing there? But I'm not bending. So my right arm is going to stay where it is, and my left arm is going to lift the shoulder blade off the floor. Okay, so left arm and down. Do it again. Up and down. So if you say, and I've used this example before, right? Say you, all of a sudden, you got a car that has a backup camera, which a lot of our cars do now, right? Well, now you've stopped twisting your body to look over your shoulder, to look around, because you have this backup camera. So now we're not doing certain things with our necks and our shoulders to twist, right? And that is making us less mobile. Good. And now we're going with the right. So you're lifting the shoulder blade off the floor and back down. So we move our bodies so that we can continue to move them, right? We sit around and do nothing so we can continue to sit around and do nothing. Good. And down. Nice. Now take your arms out like an air traffic controller. Okay, so that looks like that. Okay, that looks like that. Knees into your chest. You're going to drop your knees to the right, but keep both elbows down on the floor. Extend your left leg straight over the other one, and then bend it. Do it again. Extend it and bend it. Now, if you have the flexibility, you can straighten it and then bring it up toward the right hand. But if not, that's fine. Okay? So it's kind of like a little bit of a swing up, but not momentum. So extend and then down. You got one more. Extend and down. Now careful. Slowly going to the other side. Slow and slow, slow, slow. And keep both elbows down on the floor. Both shoulders down on the floor. Now you might find one side feels nicer than the other. That's totally normal. Extend your right leg. You also might find one side feels better doing this than the other. Good. Extend, lift if you want. And you have to also assess your situation and see if that's right for you today. Some days you might be really tight. Some days you might have some stress going on in your body where you're like, all right, I got to get a little less today, right? And hold it. Good. Bring the knees carefully back to the center and then hug the knees into your chest. Circle them in one direction. Circle them in the other direction. Knees in the center. Flex your feet. All right, listen. You're going to start to use a little momentum, and today we're going to rock up. So if you have to, okay, you could come up from the side. Otherwise, we're going to rock up. Now listen. Come to hands and knees. Going where we started. Fold forward right here. Fold forward. I want you to hang here for a second. Hang here. Feet are a little wider. Do you remember 1 and 11 o'clock with your toes? Hang out here. There you go. Stay there. Now, nice and slow. Bend into your yogi squat. And notice if it feels any different. Oh, I gave you the wrong camera. There we go. There we go. Right here. Feels any different than it did at the beginning. And if not, it's okay, right? Hold it. Take a breath. Let's fold. Let's roll slowly. Take your time. Knees are soft. Big breath in. Good. Hands together. Bring them down to your heart. Beautiful job today, everyone. Please, thank you. When you come back, when this video comes back up, please hit that like, the share, subscribe. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you today. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys.